Okay, bear with me with the fan going. The fan is needs to be on. It's pretty warm today, and I want to stay cool. But this is a TTR 125L large tire, and welcome back, everybody, to a new project of mine. The jet ski that we were doing before. This here, the jet ski. The motor wasn't big enough for this giant jet ski, so I'm gonna have to upgrade and get a bigger motor for this. I took it out a few times. I was only able to go about 30 or 40 miles an hour, and I want to go 80 like this thing's originally supposed to go. But anyways, back to the video that I was on. I'm going to be telling you about what I'm going to be building, which is going to be the TTR 125L, and I'm taking the TTR 125L and converting it. Here is the old motor. There's nothing wrong with a motor, so I can put it back in if I need to in the future, but I don't really want to. But anyways, putting a 72 volt 5,000 watt 40 amp hour battery on it, controller, there's all that stuff. Here's my ND72 something 85 controller units. So I've been building the battery box. This is just basically what I came up with so far, and I built this battery box here so that way I can still keep the side skirts on the box. I got this one on over here. I'll show you. I want to be able to keep that skirting right here on. I don't want to be able to remove that, and I want to be able to put everything back on like it was before, so that way you can't see any of that. But I built the battery box here. These bars here go over. They bolt in back here in the back where the engine mount is. They come over. I left my skid plate on, so I put that bolt and bracket on there. Let's see here. Pull this off here, the gas tank off. The original bolts for there, if I don't remember what this was like the igniter, whatever. Anyways, I made that there so I could bolt it on there. I cut the frame here, bent the frame down so I could fit this box in, and then I took this piece here and welded it on, so that way I can have that welded on. So basically the box is completely 100% removable. I can pull the box out. Zoom this thing out a little bit. It was zoomed in pretty far. So as you can see now, in previous videos, like on my four-wheeler, I built a box in the back that you can open up and slide the battery in and out. Well, this one here, I built it on the side, so that way all I have to do is take that skirt off the side of the, well, no, I'm gonna make it to where the skirt can be on here and cut the skirt so I can open this up and close it. But this opens up. Heavy duty hinge is all welded on. This holds that giant battery right there in here. I've got 3 more of these batteries, so that way I can take these batteries and interchange 3 different batteries. If you're wondering, same battery, same concept, same exact motor setup, ECU, everything's the same as the four-wheeler. Four-wheeler is way heavier than this dirt bike. I get about 3.5 hours on each battery, and that's dogging it pretty good. But I get about 3.5 hours on each battery, and it rides. It's powerful. I can go, I think I clocked at about 50, 55 or 60 miles an hour, somewhere in there on the four-wheeler. So I should be able to do that with no issues at all with this. And yes, a lot of you saying, oh, the weight. The battery, I weighed the battery, and the motor is actually about 50 pounds lighter than the motor and gas tank if the gas tank was full and the motor was full. So everything on the motor, all the wiring and all the stuff I took off, and the gas tank being full is about 50 pounds lighter than the battery in this. So I'm actually reducing weight reduction here when I do this, 50 pounds lighter than what it normally was. Also, if you've watched any of these electric dirt bikes in any other videos, this is a QS 138 4,000 watt motor. This is a 4,000 watt QS motor. This is the motor that people are putting, and battery setup that people are installing onto a 250, 350s, and 450 dirt bikes. This is a pit bike. This is a small TTR 125L large tire. It is a small frame. For me to be putting this big of a thing on this smaller bike, I'm hoping for it to be wild and crazy of a ride. everybody else I've seen do these kits and these setups, they're doing them on the bigger bikes. So if it can handle it with the big bikes and throw the people, 250-pound person with a giant bike and throw it way up in the air, that should be able to happen on here also. So that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, this is the QS motor. I am going to be showing you another video later on once I get the engine mounts mounted and built for the engine, because I haven't yet figured out exactly how I'm going to do that. The ESC is going to be mounted to the back side of this box here. Yeah, so more to see in the future. But this is what's happening. And if you like this video and you want to see more, like and subscribe, share to your friends if you will. And hope to see y'all watching in the future. Have a wonderful day.